talking about the great Indian filmmaker Satyajit Ray. Bangla filmmaker Satyajit Ray is widely regarded as one of the greatest movie makers of the 20th century. In fact, it wouldn't be a hyperbole to describe Ray as the most consummate filmmaker of all time. For when it came to filmmaking, he himself practically took care of everything, be it casting, scripting, direction, music, art direction, editing, marketing, publicity, and even cinematography. An alumnus of Rabindranath Tagore's Vishwa Bharati University at Shanti Niketan, Ray was born in Calcutta-based Bengali family, noted for their legacy of art and literature. It was in Shanti Niketan that Ray, under a great painter, Nandalal Bose, fell in love with Oriental art. However, Ray's love for cinema and indie filmmaking was sparked by his interaction with the legendary French filmmaker Jean Reno, who had come to Calcutta to scout locations for his forthcoming movie. Ray embarked on a 6-month-long trip to Europe as part of his job assignment in an advertisement agency, during which he religiously explored the different aspects of filmmaking, watching as many as 100 international films, including Vittorio De Sica's neo-realistic masterpiece Bicycle Thieves. Greatly inspired by the concept of realistic cinema that promoted a whole new level of realism through the use of an amateur cast in place of a professionally trained one, and real shooting location instead of custom-built sets and studios, Ray was more determined than ever to start a new chapter in Indian cinema. After facing many hardships and hurdles, including a major financial crunch, Ray succeeded in completing the film adaptation of Vibhuti Bhushan Bangopadhyay's celebrated novel Pathar Panchali in 1955. The movie was presented with several international awards, including Best Human Documentary at the 1956 Cannes Film Festival. During the next few decades, Ray continued with his merry-making ways, making influential films like Jalsaghar 1958, Mahanagar 1963, Charulata 1964, Day and Nights in the Forest 1969, which dealt with the cultural, religious and socio-economic ambiguities of the Indian middle class. In the 70s, Ray made his famous Calcutta trilogy comprising Partidondhi, Company Limited and The Middleman. In 1977, Ray made his first Hindi film titled Shatranj Ke Khiladi, starring Sanjeev Kumar and Amjad Khan, with the great English thespian Richard Attenborough making a special appearance. Ray was a recipient of several meritorious awards, national as well as international, including the Bharat Ratna and the honorary Oscar for his lifetime contribution to cinema, which he received just prior to his death in 1992. Such has been the extent of influence of Satyajit Ray's multifaceted humanistic works that even today the global audiences relate to the Indian cinema mostly through the means of his celebrated body of work.